Hey guys, Jam here, and today I'll be showing you how to make pretty much circles and cones out of beams, and these are used to make more complex VFX like these. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to just want to get a part. Alright, so insert your part, bring it up. You're going to want to anchor it and make it transparent. I'm making mine cubic. And then you want to come down here, right click, click insert object, click attachment. So then you have an attachment in the middle of this. And then what you want to do is come over here, move it about like 5 studs this way, duplicate it, and then move it 10 in the opposite direction, so you have like a 10 stud gap right here. And then if you want to be able to see it without having it selected, come here and click constraint details, and that will enable the attachments for you. So the next thing you want to do is come here, insert object, and you're going to want to click beam. I'm going to rename these 1 and 2 so we know which is which. And then click here, click on this, and then click beam 1 or attachment 1. And then you're going to want to click attachment 2. Alright, so then you have your beam. Easy enough. And then I'm going to go get a texture for my beam. So these are some beam textures. You can find these linked in my Discord, which is in the description below. So you're going to want to find a beam. So I'll pick this one right here. Double click on it, click texture, and then copy this ID. Once you've copied the ID, come back to your beam. And then paste the ID in. And then if it has a black background, you're going to make the light emission to 1 so it gets rid of the black background. If you want to make it brighter, turn light influence to 0, and then you can turn up the brightness. You can play around with the colors and stuff, find something you like. I'll just go with kind of like a blue. Alright, and then to make it curved, you're going to come to the curve size. Make the curve size about like, we can say -6 and then 6. And then I'm going to move this attachment to actually be directly above this one. So that kind of makes like a half circle. If it'll be more circular, just bring the curve size down. You can also play with face and camera. And I'm going to make this a little bit more wide too. I'm going to play around the brightness. Perfect. And then what you want to do, you're just going to want to copy this and rotate it and then move it together. So now you have a circle. Alright, so what you want to do with this, you're going to want to toggle face the camera and then just rotate these parts to be on their side. So this is 1. This is like a ring you can do. And then if you want to make it better, just duplicate these and then make this size bigger, and then bring the transparency number up on the bigger ones. So kind of you get this effect. And then now we're gonna do the middle part. So I'm just gonna make a new part, put this in here. Let me toggle these. Just gonna put in the middle of this, scale this up, and then make it transparent. Make sure you anchor it too. Get an attachment. Yet again, put an attachment at the top. Attachment at the bottom. Or honestly, for this one, below ground. So I'm gonna call this one ground. And then I'm just gonna copy this beam, paste it into here. Attachment 1, ground, attachment 2 up here. So now we have this. I'm gonna move this down. Perfect. Come to this beam, make it way wider on the bottom, and at the top you're gonna want it to be like 0 actually. So this is what we get. And then I'm gonna make this not transparent. Perfect. I'm actually gonna make these ones up here not transparent either. So this is what we have right now. Get rid of the curve on this one. We don't need a curve. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not what I'm going for. So right now we have this. And then come to this one, duplicate it. We're gonna make this one bigger also, but then we make this one transparent. And honestly, you can just do that like multiple times. You're gonna get a neat look. You can also, I would make this go faster, but it's really up to you and your preference. This is kind of just some like base level stuff you can learn. And then you can like be creative with it. Hopefully you find this helpful. So let me know, leave some advice in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.